everyone. Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back to Jump Street Philly.
The marathon. The Philly-thon.
If you don't already, please follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on iTunes so you get all the notifications every time we go on. You put up a new episode, all that stuff.
Yep.
If you like what you see and you want to see more of it, we have a Patreon page to donate to.
Yep.
Also, if you like, I should have been wearing a shirt for this one. I took it off. But we have the Jump Street online store, too, in case you want to support us that way and have some gear going. We have lots of T-shirts, high-quality T-shirts, hats, the mugs.
The mugs.
Can't forget about the mugs.
Can't forget about the mugs. It's like such a Seinfeld.
Can't forget about the mugs.
Can't forget about the mugs.
Also, we want to shout out our sponsors.
So, Tufr Wheels, TUFR. It's an acronym for Thank You for Rolling. They're a wheel company that has like a give back system. The 50% that goes back into blading goes back to events. They do giveaways. And if anything happens to the wheels in the first 15 days, they do a warranty give back guarantee, which is pretty cool.
That's huge. Does any other wheel company have a wheel back guarantee? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Because I've done things like, messed up my wheels in like 1 week.
Yeah,
and then what do you do?
Something,
and then that's it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
These definitely seem like high quality wheels to do. We have them on display right here too.
Yeah.
So check them out, Tufr Wheels.
And they got a contest.
Yes. What does this contest entail?
Yeah, well, it's a backslide contest, Austin. It's funny you ask.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's basically like you submit a backslide. There's a couple things you got to do.
On Instagram.
You got to follow Tufr Wheels. That's TUFR_Wheels and at Jump Street Podcast on Instagram. Then you got to submit a backslide clip, tag Jump Street Podcast. And the winner will be picked on April 29th. And we picked the backslide that we like the most.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be the craziest. It doesn't have to be grabbed. Or, it's whatever.
Just enjoyable.
It's the one we like the most.
A nice, tasteful backslide.
Yeah.
Be creative with it if you want.
Yeah.
Could be crazy.
Make
could
it
not
fun.
be. Yeah, make it fun. It'll be a little interesting.
So that's Tufr Wheels, TUFR Wheels.
Thank you, Tufr Wheels. And I want to shout out our other sponsor this week, TRTL PILLOW. Is a UK-based travel accessory brand. They manufacture products to make you feel well-rested in transit so that you're at your best wherever you're going. Mm-hmm. We're all athletes.
Yeah.
We like to travel for skating all the time.
Yeah.
And, you want to feel well-rested when you get there so that you're able to skate the day you get to wherever you're going.
That's it.
So you need to feel well-rested with a nice little neck pillow. The turtle neck pillows they're fully adjustable, have a lot of support on them. It's not like your traditional little horseshoe, little rinky-dink thing that's going to break your neck.
That does nothing?
No, that does nothing. This is like the legit thing. Turtle also was involved in blading. They have a lot of ambassadors, such as CJ Wellsmore, Mary Muno, Danny Aldridge. So if you follow any of them, you'll see them repping the Turtle Pillow on their Instagrams as well. They're also doing a giveaway too, which we will announce later in the week. And follow the Instagram just to keep updated on how to enter and what the details are.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that as well. Big shout out, Turtle Pillow. Turtle Pillow.
Turtle Pillow.
Turtle Pillow.
I need to get a turtle pillow in my life,
pillow.
Honestly.
Turtle Pillow. We'll get him.
Got to protect my neck.
Oh, we'll get him.
Protect your neck. All right. And we have a WTF of the week.
Yes, we do. I almost forgot. Jeez.
Come on.
Jeez. WTF of the week coming.
This is a staple.
I know it is. How am I going to forget?
How could you?
WTF of the week from Julian Cadeau. Oh, it's a slow-mo one, too. It's a head plant front flip.
The slow-mo looks so sick.
I know. It's so casual, too. Look how casual it is. It's super cash.
Shout out Julian Cadeau.
Hell yeah. So that was awesome.
The first one. Have you seen one of those before?
No, I never.
I think I've seen people do it by accident.
By accident,
maybe.
Yeah. Franco used to do them all the time back in the day.
Yeah, like pretty.
No helmet too.
I don't know if he rolled away.
God bless you, don't.
Shout out Julian Cadeau.
Hell yeah! Everyone, welcome our guest today, Anthony Marchione. That's the one that's live streaming.
Ooh, I'm sounding warm here.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Ooh, so into that.
You're into that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that sound. Yeah.
It's a good sound.
It's a nice, comforting sound. Yeah.
With the in your ear. It's very, It's very personal.
It's like I'm putting myself into a trance, almost.
Is it?
Am I putting you into a trance? Do you hear this?
It's nice.
It's a nice, warm sound.
I will say.
I should be a radio host. Damn.
You could be a radio host.
Thank you guys for introducing me.
Oh wow, it does sound really good through here.
Thank you guys for introducing me to my next profession, which is a radio host, inspired by Jump Road Podcast.
Welcome to WPPI with Anthony Marchione.
Wow.
Aside from radio podcasting, what do you do?
I'm a man. I'm just a man waiting through reality, man. What are you?
Very interesting. So how you doing today, Ant?
I'm good, man. Yeah, why are you the only one with the electric arm,
I got a
dude?
fucking computer here, and
I gotta lean in. You got this.
I like that. That's
I
whole
better.
contraption.
I asked that question.
What?
before.
My man's Billy doesn't get a
That's
fucking electric
better.
arm.
I'd rather have that. I just can't with a laptop.
All right, let's
trade.
trade.
And that's what he says.
Can we pause and trade?
I'll get everyone arms, and there'll be fucking arms all over the place.
It needs like a robot.
Yeah, I think the next investment is arms for everybody because it's unfair.
This will turn into like a robotics.
And it's offensive.
Robotics podcast.
Ideally, yes. Yeah.
All right.
How's it going, man? You just got off tour, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
How was that?
Hectic, man.
Hectic?
Yeah.
Did you bring the blades on tour?
I did bring the blades on tour, man, but I had no time to use them. Man.
At all?
In Denver, I did skate a little thing, but it was just like me trying to utilize the skates that I brought. You know, it didn't make any sense. And then after that, I didn't really use them because there was no time. You know. But they were there.
They were there?
They were with
It's
me.
depressing bringing your
Yeah.
skates
The entire
with you and you can't
time.
use
The
them.
spirit of the blades.
It sucked. And the first thing I did when I got back, it was 5 weeks long. And the first thing I did when I got back is I went to the skate park.
Damn, you were on tour for 5 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Yeah, it was long.
That was all across America?
Yeah.
Damn.
Just like a nationwide
5 weeks.
tour.
That's mad long. I
Yeah.
thought you were gone for like a week.
No,
2
it
weeks.
it was hectic. Yeah. But I got home at like 3 from Chicago and 3 p.m. And the first thing I did was drive to a skate park.
Nice.
Yeah,
You just
so
had the itch.
I
Well,
had
5
that-
weeks no skating. It's pretty long.
It was like pent up energy, you know what I'm saying?
5 weeks of no skating is pretty long.
Yeah.
Like, have you gone that long before without being hurt?
Yeah. But I wanted to skate the whole time,
Mhm.
so it was kind of like I was just being tempted with it the entire trip,
Mm-hmm.
but it never came to fruition.
Did you run into like many like blade homies on tour? Did some homies come out to see you and like when you were in their city?
Oh yeah. San Francisco, shout out, hit it wet, my boy Taylor Coburn,
Taylor met him.
biggest
Taylor.
homie. Yeah, Parker.
Sick.
Parker got wasted,
Oh,
jumped
sick.
on stage during the headlining act, got
Oh,
like,
shit.
kicked off.
I
Yeah, he's a little wild boy.
said get it wet.
Hit it wet.
Hit it wet?
Hit it wet.
Was that his nickname?
That's like the Instagram thing.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It's fucking sick, dude. They're
I didn't
making
even
a
know
video. They're about to come out with it.
The Instagram name is Hit It Wet?
Yeah, it's like
Ah.
spelled weird though.
Hmm.
I think it's like wet with an H.
I was wondering what he was doing because I
WH.
saw him at I saw footage of the that ESG comp, whatever it was, that event.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm
the
not familiar.
Filthy Fiesta, and I saw
Oh,
Taylor was filming with, like the VX. I'm like, oh yeah, he's been filming.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
I haven't seen
yeah,
anything.
He's so sick. Yeah, he's
He's a
good
sick
friend.
skater, real sick
Ah,
skater.
Yeah, him and his
he's-
brother both.
he's
Yeah,
just
both of them
gnarly.
really sick.
He's just fucking gnarly. He fucking sends it, and he's my good friend,
Yeah.
an old friend of mine. Yeah, so
back east.
definitely follow them.
From when he was back east.
Oh yeah, he grew up in Jersey.
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
moved to San
Yeah.
Fran.
He was like right over the bridge from Staten Island, actually. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
He
I
like
don't know.
Perth amboy
I'm
or
not sure.
something like
So
that.
you were just tied with him just from skating? Because were you in Jersey ever or no?
Freshman year of college was the first time he messaged me. He messaged me on Facebook. He just saw one of my edits and he was like into it. And we were both like kids then. We were like 17, 18 years old.
Mm.
And yeah, that sparked our relationship. Just got together, skated.
Okay,
Kind of like-minded dudes. What happened?
I had a sneeze and it went away.
Dude, why don't you just get it out?
I tried
Let it
to,
loose.
and it just fucking ran away
Let
from
it
me.
go. Sneeze into the...
Just
That's
ran-
sad when that happens.
Yes. No, my eyes are watering right
It's
now and
depressing.
everything.
It's depressing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's so
man.
good to have the sneeze.
Yeah, I need a sneeze. I need
It's
to get
so
sneezing.
refreshing.
Oh man.
So you, caught some
My
homies on
bad.
tour. You came back.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get to
And
skate on
that's
tour,
all.
but you skated right when you got back.
That's all.
That's
Yeah,
all?
That's all she wrote.
That's all it is.
Yeah, tour's tour. Skating.
Yeah. So you working on Fishguys 4?
Not really. I filmed like one day for it.
That's
One
it.
day?
Yeah.
Not the one day I skated with you.
Okay, that was the second day.
Oh,
so
so you're full of shit.
there were two days that I did film.
Two?
Yeah.
Because I
But
really liked your stuff in Fishguys 3.
Yeah.
it's so hard because they film so frequently, and you try and get out there and have your contribution, but
You were tired of waking up at 4 a.m.
yeah,
You just told me that. That was insane.
Dude. Yeah, it was gnarly.
For Fish Guys 2 or 3, whatever, you were
Yeah,
waking up
the
4
first-
a.m.
yeah.
to go skate with them.
Oh yeah,
That is wild.
I woke up. I remember I would stay out at the bars till like 2, 3, and then I'd set my alarm for 4:30 and like drive an hour to Philly because I was staying in the suburbs and try and get some clips.
I can't imagine waking up 4:30 to go
Sucks.
skating.
Yeah,
It sucks. In the winter
sucks.
too? Was that in the winter? Or
Oh
not?
yeah, it was
It was
like
in the winter, so
it's like
extra depressing.
-5 degrees,
And it's like dark and shit.
so gnarly. Now it was light by the time we were skating.
Yeah, I hate waking
But,
up when it's still dark out. That's like one of the most
Yeah,
depressing things to me.
It hurts.
It's weird. It's interesting. Yeah.
It's like the only time I do that is when you get a flight because flights are always like weird times, so you got to wake up super early.
Yeah.
That's like the only time I'll ever like wake up early.
Wait, could I shut down the podcast right now, real quick?
Shut it
Just
down.
completely
It's
shut it
over.
down right
50
now.
minutes in. Shut
I'm
it down.
just like gonna shut it down right now. I gotta say something, man. Billy, when you called me this morning, you asked me, did I wake you up? And I said, no, man, you're good.
But I did.
But you did wake me up.
I know.
I know.
And
it.
my mother taught me to never start your day with a lie. So today was the first betrayal of my mother. So I want to cheers to me betraying my mother's word on behalf of Billy. You caused it. You are going to.
Why'd you lie to him? What did you have to gain from that? What did you have to gain from telling him that
I
you
don't
were
know,
up?
man. You just fucking
I knew
lied.
damn right you weren't up.
And
It
then
was like 10 in the morning.
hang up the
There's
phone.
no
You're
way.
like, you hang up the phone. You're like, I just lied to my good friend. And it's like this big weird.
Now we don't know how to trust you.
Exactly. And I did. Can I shut down the podcast a second time?
Okay, let's see.
I lied to Billy a second time.
Today?
Today I lied to Billy a second time. There were 2 lies that existed today between me and Billy.
Yeah.
He said, we're going to start you at 1 or 2. That was a lie also.
Yeah, that was a lie.
It's 7:20 right now.
Yeah.
But I said, here's the critical part. You got to pay attention to this part. Can you hear me? This is something you have to pay attention to this part. Okay, so I said, I'll be there in 30 minutes or less. But I knew for a fact it was going to be like 35, 40.
That's
So
a big lie.
Those were 2
That's a
lies.
big lie.
Those were 2 lies that I told my friend today, and I just wanted to say it for the camera that I did lie twice today.
Damn.
And that's two lies.
Are we going to have
Do
any
you
more
feel
lies
bad?
during this podcast?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lie a couple times during this podcast. Yeah. There might be. The future is a lie.
Okay. Do you feel bad or no? Do you have any
Yes.
guilt with
Yes.
the lies? Do you?
Yes.
Why?
It's weighing me down.
Oh, he had to get it off his chest.
What makes you feel guilty about it?
Because my mommy always told me never to lie. She said, "Start your day with truths." So, actually, to counter
That's
the
good
lies,
advice.
to counter the lies that I've told, I'm gonna tell some truths.
Okay.
I'm a handsome, honest boy
Okay.
with good intentions,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my truths.
That's cool, man.
And
Thanks.
you're
dude.
not a fighter.
What?
And you're not a fighter.
Cannot fight.
Cannot fight, will not
I'll
fight.
try, but I'll lose.
But you got the heart to try.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah.
But in a physical altercation, I will most likely lose. I'm not very strong.
You were saying earlier how you've never worked out a day in your life.
Never worked out. No.
No.
Never worked out, man. And I'm surrounded by people who are lifting weights and stuff, man.
Why
And it
are you
intimidates me.
why are you surrounded by people who are lifting weights?
Because everyone lifts weights. Everyone's
Who-
doing it.
Everyone
Who
goes to the
lifts
gym.
weights?
Do you lift weights?
No.
Do you?
No.
Okay, well, right now I'm not. But in life in general, I am definitely surrounded by people who lift weights. And
Wow.
it doesn't bother me, but it's just like something I realize. I'm like, oh, I don't do that, so shit.
I felt like it was kind of trendy to go to the gym, but I guess not. Some people still
I
go
can't
to the
do it.
gym.
I can't do
do it either. It's not.
Does it make
me.
you? Does it make you feel like you should go? Is there
No,
any like? No?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. There's no desire.
Absolutely not. No desire.
No.
I'm not going to the gym.
Why? What do you prefer to do?
Have
with
you
your
ever
time?
been?
Have I ever been?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just like,
It's
I'm like, I
awkward,
walk, I
right? It's
pace.
mad
I'm just
awkward.
pacing around. I'm like, I
What do
don't,
you do?
I just look at the things that are there. I'm like, what is that? And I just like pace, and then I leave. I go to the sauna.
Sauna's
That's pretty
nice.
cool.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sweating.
If you
I'm
go to a
sweating it
gym,
out.
if you go to a gym like a pool, like a sauna, something like that.
Yeah, I'm going to the
that's
sauna and I'm sweating that shit out.
That's
yeah.
good. That's good.
I'm sweating that stress out.
Yeah.
That gym sweat. That gym stress. Yeah,
Little-
I'm sweating that out.
Little side story. I went with my girl at the time. She was my wife now, but she was my girl. She had
Are
like
you married?
yeah.
What the fuck?
You didn't know that?
Where's your wedding ring?
It's over here.
Shit.
You
got
got
one
one
too.
too? What
Yeah.
are you married to?
No wife.
Married, no wife.
I'm married to the bachelor.
To life. To life.
No,
But
I haven't gotten laid in like 3 months. So. Yeah, so I'm not really a bachelor. I'm just kind of like.
Is that a lie or no?
That's a truth. It's unfortunate. Yeah.
That you're not a bachelor?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Hmm.
I wish I was, but.
So you have a girlfriend?
No.
No, you don't.
I mean, I'm a I
So you
feel
are
like
a
a bachelor. To be a bachelor, you have to be
Oh, you have to be active.
active in the sexual community, and
Okay.
I would like to be, but it doesn't work.
You have
for
to
me.
be
Yeah.
active.
It doesn't work for my schedule.
In
you
the
know?
sexual community.
In the sexual
The world.
community.
I can't.
The world at large.
I can't be the man everyone wants me to be. So I gotta be the man that I gotta be done.
Do you feel like you have to live up to this expectation of?
As a rollerblader,
man.
I feel like I have to live up to this huge masculine like lifestyle. Yeah, for
Really?
sure. Yeah, because all rollerbladers
Is
are like
blading
fucking hot
blading's not a
girls, yeah.
manly thing.
I know. I'm just kidding, man. No rollerblader has a hot girlfriend, and it sucks. It's so unfortunate. Everyone's like, "This is my girlfriend." I'm like, Shh, "What the fuck, man?" Except for Sean, dude. What's up?
That's mean.
No, I'm just kidding. And you, fuck. Sorry, shit. No, but like at contests and shit. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like everyone's bringing around like these busted girls. Like, dude, like don't invite them. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man.
It's just you see it as an issue, huh?
Yeah, I think that's a huge problem.
That's something that's like a problem in rollerblading right now.
Yeah. Rollerbladers need hotter girlfriends. This is a public service announcement to anyone who rollerblades. Set your standards higher.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
Bold
Dropping
statement.
bombs.
Bold statement.
Also, mind you, everyone watching, he just said rollerbladers don't have hot girlfriends, and both of our girlfriends. Are right.
Yeah, but I exempted you guys.
After the fact.
Your girlfriends are beautiful.
Just the only two right there.
Yeah, there's 2 girlfriends here, and they're nice. They're nice.
But so what else?
This is your first time.
What-
They have good character.
What else do you see as a problem in rollerblading?
Rollerbladers are very sensitive people, and I don't think they should be.
No.
No.
How so? How do you think they're sensitive?
I fucking hate when I'm at a skate park and a skateboarder like slips out and like one of my homies goes and like picks up their skateboard and delivers it to them. I'm like, you don't owe them that favor. Let it go. Let someone else get it. Fucking skate. Don't fucking go pick up their skateboard, dude. And that happens every time I
never heard that
skating.
before.
It sucks.
I'm a skateboard picker upper.
No,
I won't run out and do it, but if it's passing me,
It's
I'll
an-
grab it.
Let it go. Let it go.
You think that's embarrassing, huh?
I don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's pathetic. Let it go.
Oh.
You have nothing to do with him. If your rollerblade flies off, you think that dude's gonna go fucking pick it up for you and put it back on your foot? No.
If your rollerblade flies off, you got a big problem. You got a big fucking
Right.
problem.
There's other issues there for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, no more picking up skateboards for skateboarders. I think that should end.
I never heard that one before in all my years.
That's something I'm trying to.
Anything else?
So wait, why do you think that? Because you think we should not be friendly with skateboarders?
No, I think you should be perfectly fine with skateboarders, but I think when you go out of your way to like do something like that, I think that it should end. I think
What if this? What if skate parks had like WWF style rubber strings around that way, and the boards go and they go boing and they fly back at you?
What? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that was a far out one. That was far out.
You said it too fast, and I don't think I understand the reference. I'm kind of lost here
Okay,
with that one.
we'll leave it at that then. We'll leave it at that then. But
you don't want to elaborate on it at all?
I was saying, you know, in wrestling when they fucking jump off the ropes and shit.
Yeah.
Do it with a skateboard. Have a ring around the skate park. The way the skateboard goes shooting out, it goes boing and bounces back.
That could be something that.
It's like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
The yo-yo effect.
Yeah.
No running for boards anymore.
Hey man, I'm open to anything if I see it work. You know, I gotta see it work though.
The WWF and like California skate park company gotta like merge together on that one.
I gotta see that work. I gotta see that. See that those results. You know, I gotta see.
You gotta
that
see it work. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you explain something, you know, and it doesn't work. So let's see it work.
So make it work.
If it works, it works.
So you got to make it
I'm into
work.
it.
Think about it.
Is that what you want to spend your time doing?
Not me.
Making sure skateboarders
me.
get their boards back.
Maybe like Macho Man
With
Randy
ease?
Savage or like whatever the hell other wrestlers are out there might have some interest.
But you don't think it's like a common decency, like for example, if you dropped your hat?
No,
don't you think-
yeah. But that's not the vibe I get when it happens.
No?
It's like this, like, yeah. I'm not into it, dude.
Oh, like that? If it's like that, that's different.
Yeah. If it's like here, like
If it comes your
whatever.
way and you kick it back or something.
yeah,
it's like,
yeah. But I've seen like people like charge at it. It's like a race. It's like who can get to it first, so I can give it back to this fucking loser ass skateboarder. Yeah, it's fucking whack. Fuck
It must
that.
be a Philly thing. I've never seen people running off their boards.
I've not seen.
It happens, and it's stupid.
Okay, so no more of that.
Huh?
Let's call it quits to that.
Yeah.
It's fun watching it roll into the fence.
Let it go to the fence. Let the damn skateboard go to the fence. Let him go get it himself. Why do I have to fucking take time out of my day to go get his skateboard?
Time
You're
is
too
money.
busy. You're too busy,
I'm
right?
too busy. I'm trying to topsoil everything.
But you're heavy into your music, right?
Yeah.
And you just did the soundtrack for Bina's new video.
Yeah, man. Bina's the man.
Yeah.
I love Haitian magazine.
What was that about? He came to you with that idea?
I haven't even seen the video.
And you made the soundtrack for it.
Correct.
'Cause I was saying that was like one of the first, if not the first, like skate video where the soundtrack was scored toward like for the video,
But
which must have been fun for you
I
to
didn't
do.
see any
Any
footage.
skating or anything like that?
I didn't see any footage before I made.
So how do you like know what to do with the
he
music?
Would send
He just
me,
directed
he
you.
would
kinda?
send me just like descriptions of what he wanted,
Mhm.
and actually like a lot of tracks that I made like 5 or 6 tracks, you know, and like half of them he was like, yeah, it just doesn't fit the vibe, and a lot of it was just like last minute, like, yo, I need like 3 minutes more of music, and like that's actually when the best music came.
Why was that?
I don't know.
That's just what happened.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like I remember I thought I was done, and it was like a couple days before he was flying out to Winter Clash, and
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, this track and this track and this track didn't make it. Like they just didn't fit the good songs, but they just didn't fit the vibe. But I need like 3 minutes. I need like something epic, and I need something like this. And that's when I wrote this one song, and it's like the best song. It's the song that's in the trailer.
Okay, so you've seen the trailer.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. That's
Okay.
as much as I've seen. But that was the best song I think that I wish I had more time, because I would have made the whole soundtrack on par with that song.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one song in particular that it's fucking sweet.
There was one song you mentioned it too before. That sounded like very like Hispanic and like Peruvian.
Yeah,
sounds
that's-
like
that's
that.
probably the same song, and then it cuts into
Okay.
that like heavy shit, and then
Yeah, yeah. It was very fitting for the
that
movie.
shit's fucking
When you
hot,
get to
yeah.
see it, you'll see how it fits in really well.
And I can talk about it like that because I feel like I didn't even make it. Like it was like I was just like in another fucking universe in my head. So like I don't feel like pretentious talking about how sick it is, because like
Mhm.
I feel like something like it was like
You don't
other-
feel ownership over
I
it.
really don't.
Yeah.
Like I would never write something like that.
Hmm.
Like it was Bina's like influence that kind of created that song, and I don't feel completely responsible for it.
Hmm.
So in that sense,
Is
I can say like that this song is fucking hot.
It's
It's
hot.
fucking sick. Yeah, it's fucking sick.
It was like something came into your body like a ghost.
Yeah, I banged it out, and one night I'm like Bina needs 3 minutes of music. Bought a bottle of whiskey that night and just fucking like banged out this like gnarly track, like he sent me like reference tracks.
Mm-hmm.
He would send me like really lo-fi like reference tracks, and I would just kind of like play off that,
Sick.
just like pretty much copy.
Hmm. Or just like take ideas.
Yeah, I mean like just
Was there any skating influence in that at all? Like when you were making the soundtrack, were you thinking like,
Oh, yeah.
this might be something I would want to skate to?
Oh,
or
yeah.
something?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of a skate video, like the trajectory of a song you would want to use in a skate video.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? And it's not like a typical like song format, you know.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a slow build up to a huge climax, and then
Mhm.
a fall down, rather than like
Yeah.
a bunch of choruses.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's a sick idea. You trying to like you be down to do more shit like that in the future?
Yeah. It's a lot of
It's an
work,
interesting concept.
but
too.
it forces me to create music. So,
Yeah. Bina
which-
said they were long weekends.
Yeah. Well, he
'Cause
came
was
up.
there.
Yeah, he came up, and it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like hanging out with him.
Yeah.
being
Yeah, we
sick.
get along. Yeah. So
You live like out like in the sticks a bit. Like
yeah. I live like 45 minutes outside of the city. My dad owns a auto repair shop, Marchione Automotive Services, and he owns a
Shout out Marchione Automotive Services.
shout out if you need a new motor. if you need a new
if you need
motor,
air in your tires.
go somewhere else because we just do auto repair. But there's a house behind his shop. That's where I live.
Cool.
And that's where I record.
Yeah, so Bino was telling me you live in a place where you could pretty much play all night without being having to worry about disturbing neighbors.
The problem is getting your bandmates out there actually play. But but hypothetically speaking, we could play 24/7.
That's sick.
Yeah,
that's a tough thing, especially being in New York.
Well, any city probably.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Philly too. Yeah, I guess anywhere.
Because think about all these houses are so congested.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't play here. I lived here for 5 years, and the biggest issue was like, okay, sick, we have a house, but like we can't play.
Yeah.
After like, and you can't ever play.
Yeah.
Because nobody ever wants to hear that shit.
Yeah.
And if you're playing with a live band, I mean, the neighbors are just gonna be fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
And imagine being a drummer.
Yeah. That's part of a rock band. You can't be in a rock band without a drummer. So. Yeah. And it's the bass. The bass really just like
shakes
if you fucking played bass in here, it would send it through the entire row. Like the 4 houses down would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the bass is like the bass.
Yeah. You feel that down the block.
Oh yeah, that it sucks. But you make it work. You do what you can. So that's music.
Yeah,
that's how music goes.
Yeah.
Have you taken any skate trips like lately? I know you did the Mexico one. What was that?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. That was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That was fucking amazing. Yeah,
Was that the Valo?
I love doing that. Yeah, that was with Valo.
Yeah.
For Valo 6, which I also haven't seen.
Damn, you gotta watch these things.
I can't. Avon, put that shit on the internet so I can watch it. My dude Avon, where is Valo 6?
Was that the video that premiered at like Winter Clash and stuff?
Yeah.
Like Blading Cup? Yeah, okay.
Where the fuck is the video? Like, I'm trying to watch it.
It's an Avon project, so it could be like this year, next year.
I mean,
5 years from now.
We established a couple things ago.
Where the fuck is that video, dude? I want to see it so bad.
He's good at holding on to stuff. I didn't see it either. We were doing another podcast at Winter Clash and we missed it. We weren't able to see it.
Let me see that video, Avon. This is a shout out to Avon Nerez, my boy. I spank you around a couple times and you fucking leave me in the dust with this video. Shit. I didn't spank him around a couple times.
That's another lie.
That was another lie. That was the third lie of today. That was the third lie of today. Sorry, mother. Third lie.
We gotta have a tally of lives.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have an intervention after this.
This is a problem.
This is an issue. Yeah.
I think we need to get you for like your birthday or something, like a microphone, and so you could just sit at home and just do this all day. You enjoy talking into the microphone.
It's so nice to hear your voice in the microphone, is it not?
It sounds amazing in here.
God, I don't know how Jeff was already. He was all the way back
I had to
there,
bump this up. He was lounging back. I had to bump this up.
Dude, it's like speaking to the microphone. Feel the power of your fucking vocals.
Yeah.
Boom. Do you sing in the band?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
well, not the band I toured with, but my band I sing and I play guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to hear? That's just a little sample of what you can get if you tune into the mysteries.
That was a long note. That was a long note.
That's the mysteries, baby.
That was a long note.
Mysteries are sick, man.
That's what we do, dude. Yeah, my boy Billy's singing the mysteries.
Like last summer, right?
No, that was like 3 years ago.
Was it? What?
It really was. It was a long time ago, like 2.5 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah, that was.
He caught us at Rough Trade in Brooklyn, but
that was a good show, man.
Yeah, man.
You're a good front guy.
Thanks.
Yeah,
you're a good audience member.
Thank
I really
you.
respected you.
Thanks.
You saw him waving in the crowd.
He waved on cue. The guy claps like a fucking mammoth.
Have you been to New York skating at all, or you just fucking tour? I never see you skate in New York, really.
I've skated in New York like 2 times.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Like skating for me, like it's something I always do, but like it surprises me how many, like it surprises me because like I don't have any fucking like full parts in skate videos, you know, and like I don't know where people really see my skating to where they like can appreciate it. Like I'm curious to where like people are watching my skating. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like just like Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to have this Instagram account that I got locked out of, but ANTJM, like I can't log into that anymore. It's just like
what happened?
I don't know. I can't log into it.
Your clips are too fire.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But I had fucking a lot of followers on there. Shit, fucking suck. So I made bird finding. Yo, bird finding. Watch out. You need a bird to be found.
Yeah, what's up with that name? Do you actually try to find birds?
No, I just made it up, man.
What?
Random, super random.
Yeah, that was a random makeup.
Bird finding.
Bird finding. I think it's kind of sick though.
That is.
Good thing that wasn't
something.
taken.
It wasn't taken.
Good thing it wasn't taken.
Well, now it is. Dude, I've been talking to the top of this microphone, dude. The mill is way better.
You can angle it up too.
Ooh.
So we've gone a little bit into what you don't like about rollerblading. What do you like about rollerblading?
Doing it.
You like doing it?
Oh, I love doing it. I think it's so fucking sick. I think it's sicker than any other sport.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you really think that, or is that a lie?
No, I really think that.
Really think
I
that?
think it's sicker than any other
What
sport.
aspects of it make you feel that way?
I don't know. I think it's every trick can be your own, you know. It's just what I've been attached to my entire life. Like I think it's the coolest. I think it's cooler than anything, you know.
When did you start? You said your entire life.
3rd grade. So what is
Damn,
that? What
that's
is that?
young. You're like
6 or 7 years
yeah.
old. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. I would go to cheapskates.
What?
I'd be brought to cheapskates as like a fucking child.
So
didn't know
what
that.
what was like your first video?
My first skate video. What's it called? Was lying around. What do you believe in? Was lying
What do
around.
you believe in?
Shima.
That's a good first video.
As a very young child, Shima was like my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, totally.
And as I grew into a 10-year-old man, Underestimated was my shit.
Oh,
That
sick.
was like, that
Well,
was
especially being like a Philly-ish kind of guy, Pennsylvania
yeah.
guy.
But as weird as it sounds, that didn't even occur to me too much. That was just the coolest skating I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Underestimated just really
It's
fucked me
so
up.
good, yeah.
And that's why it's a trip kind of being involved in this whole thing, because
You get to skate with the people you were watching, like your first videos and shit.
Yeah. But it doesn't feel weird, you know. We're just friends, you know.
Yeah, everyone's just homies now, anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, Underestimated was something that really fucked me up, and
I know a few people from Underestimated, so I
That
can
was-
introduce
that was
them to
a
you.
really good one.
I actually know a couple guys.
Oh, do you?
But
Okay.
you should get them on the podcast. Yeah, they're
Okay.
good. They're good guys. Really shitty personalities, but nice guys. you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Be sure to introduce us later.
Yeah. I'll put you in contact with them after the show. Is that cool?
That's cool. That works for us.
All right. Nice.
That works for us.
Yeah.
So what else do you like about skating? Besides it being just the best sport ever?
I mean, just like skate. I like to skate.
What should we do more of? You said what we shouldn't do more of. What should we do more of?
What? Wait. Repeat that.
You said we shouldn't be picking up skateboards at skate parks. What
Correct.
should we be doing?
So no picking up skateboards at skate parks. Just fucking no sheepish skating. Like fucking own it. And you don't need to fucking make anyone. You just fucking own your shit, man. Because I fucking hate insecure rollerbladers. Like it's
You gotta
like,
be proud.
Just go away.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking get out of here.
Oh,
Explosion. that was an explosion.
we got a little mess over here.
He spilled apple cider all over my new dishcloth.
Sorry.
We need to clean up with Bill real quick.
Sorry.
His tea is bubbling all over the
Clean
table.
it up with your tongue, my boy.
But what should we do? What should we do
Sorry
more
about
besides
that.
owning it?
No, I
Gotta own your
like this
skating.
idea, like own that, like insecure rollerbladers. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's fucking whack, dude. It's like, what are you doing? And I don't know what we should be doing more of. I mean, I just go skating and I have a good time doing it, and that's what I do.
That's what it looks like.
I have nothing to say.
Every
about
time I
what
skate
we
with
should
you,
be doing more.
yeah.
of.
Every time I skate with you, you just show up and you're so hyped and you put your skates on, you just fucking go flying all over the place.
That's because like it's usually been like a couple weeks of like
not skating.
not skating,
So it's
and
all
I'm
pent
I'm
up.
so fucking hyped on it.
Yeah. Last time I skated with you actually at that park in Jersey, you were like so hyped,
And it was
You went
that
straight
was so
into it,
fun, dude. Yeah.
and then you your body couldn't even handle it
yeah, my
after
body
like an hour or something
yeah,
like that.
because we were just and yeah, I was just sending that shit. I was just rollerblading around. That's what I do.
You got that dope photo though.
I'm a
for
fucking
Fish
rollerblader.
Guys.
That's what I am, man.
You got that dope photo though for Fish Guys.
Oh yeah.
The
That shit was
disaster
hot.
topsail,
Ooh,
far side sole.
that's kind of whack.
Oh, the
kinda-
top side Macchio.
It's kind of underwhelming.
I like that.
Topside Macchio. Shout out Jeff Frederick. What a good guy.
Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say.
that guy's
like,
such a good guy.
So you knew about who Jeff was, like obviously before.
Yeah, I knew Jeff,
Yeah.
but I didn't know Jeff. You know,
Mm.
and like I said, like you guys are my Jeff. You know, and Jeff is your Jeff.
Yeah.
If that makes any fucking
That
sense.
makes perfect
It makes sense. It makes sense to us. Yeah.
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 You got that.
Like watching Truth One with you guys is like. I'm sorry. I have mucus in my lungs. That's just how it goes. All right, you're gonna hear some coughs, some clears, some clearance. But watching Truth One was fucking wild, dude. And like fucking like, cause that's just like the shit that I was trying to do. I was just like, fuck. That's how I want to skate. You know. Just little shit that like they don't even notice. You know, like the open hoodies, like wearing a zip up hoodie and not zipping it up and like having it fucking go all over the place while
Yeah.
you're doing a trick. Like little shit like that is like shit I wanted to do.
Yeah.
It's like I want my hood to stay up while I'm doing my trick, and I want the hoodie to be flying all over the place while I'm doing my trick.
Have you ever done it?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do when I was 12, 13 years old. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to skate like, you know, the Kelsos and fucking Cheshire, was my shit.
Yeah.
All I do is in-spin topsail. All I do is back slide topsail. That's like, those are my tricks. I can't do anything
That's true.
else. I can't do anything else.
It's like
The two tricks that you got.
Yeah, let's like fuck. Like, I'm not gonna do alley-oop tricks down rails. I'm not gonna like alley-oop topsail a huge handrail. I just can't. I physically can't do it. I just don't have the skill. It's not what I practice. You know, I practice a few things and I take that to the street, and that's how I rollerblade.
you got fast feet.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say
do
you
have-
got fast feet.
Yeah, man.
Where's
I
that
don't
come
know.
from?
I think I'm just like I'm not a big guy, so maybe it just looks fast. You know,
It's pretty fast.
is it
Yeah,
How tall are you?
5'8"?
It's not that tall.
it's not that short.
How
I'm
tall are you?
5'6".
Oh, 5'6"? I'm 5'9", so.
I'm 5'6". My feet are way slower than yours.
Well,
But you got a nice ass for a small dude. For short.
I still don't
doubt.
know. You didn't know what I said before. I didn't know what you said.
so who's like your favorite rollerblader?
John.
John?
John?
yeah.
John?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my fucking dude. Like, when I watched, favorite skater.
Yeah. John's sick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever skate with him back in the day when he was like?
No.
Okay, no, all right. Are you guys
No,
the
he-
same age?
No.
How old is he? He's older than you?
Yeah, he's older. Like, he was like a pro skater to me. I was a kid, and he was a pro
See, now
skater
you
to me.
just put your whole age into perspective. 'Cause
Yeah.
I knew you were younger. I know
Yeah.
how old you are too, but to see
Well,
that you're
John's-
younger than John was
John's
like,
only like, what,
Oh, yeah.
29?
I don't know. He was always like the
28,
baby. He was
yeah.
always such
Right.
a baby.
Yeah.
But he was my favorite pro skater. Like, in the important years, like 15 to like 18.
The important years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the years where you're really honing on like what you try and like do.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But oh yeah, for sure. Like,
Wow, that's crazy.
yeah.
Okay.
Surprised that, like, you didn't, like, you know, because you guys are so, like, close. But I guess by the time you were coming up here, he was already somewhere else. 'Cause
Exactly. It was
he's
a
been
completely
out and
different
about
thing.
for
Yeah,
a
he
long
was
time.
It was a
around.
completely different thing. Yeah.
We always looked at John's like the little tiny kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to think that you were younger than that,
Way younger, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like fucking yeah.
like 3 years younger or something.
I was at the right age, and he's like the right age, and that's where the inspiration comes from.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like what happens. It's just
Mhm.
what people do, you know.
Did you like? Because I used to always like people. I'm small. I'm 5'6", like I just said, and I always all my favorite skiers were all just like all small people. Were you like just tied into more like the younger guys or something
Yeah.
like that? I guess.
Abdil and
Yeah,
Santiago.
Yeah, I wasn't-
Louis. Yeah,
I
Santiago.
wasn't a huge fan of like the skating where like it just looked like it was a ball of like meat, you know, like
Like-
all crunched up, you know.
Oh, you didn't like that?
It's all right.
Yeah.
It didn't make me want to go out and be a little ball, but
Like, who do you think was, like, a ball of meat specifically?
who's
Who's most ball of meat to you?
who was number one ball of meat man? Let me think. Who was the biggest ball of meat? I don't know, man. I don't know if I have an answer, dude. It's just like kind of like a category. I know. I'm trying to think like who is the biggest ball of meat. It's kind of scary.
The biggest ball of meat.
Maybe like fucking. shit, dude. I don't know.
Mm.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, it
Tough.
wasn't a huge inspiration to me, so it's not like someone I remember, you
So
know?
it's taking your head the balls of me.
Yeah, dude. Like my most important years were like where Vibrolux was starting to put out pants that you could actually fucking look cool and skate in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that was actually sick.
Those were my defining years.
Yeah.
Like the Farmer black jeans. I bought like 4 pairs of those,
Mm-hmm.
dude. And I was like, fucking finally, I don't have to wear crew pants anymore. Like, this is sick. I don't have to go to...
Vibrolux doesn't do that anymore?
No.
No?
No. Dude, I would go to Zoomies when I was like 11, 12, and that's where I had to buy like my skinny jeans, man. And then it was like, shit, Vibrolux fucking hat. Fucking wilding over there, dude.
Losing it up.
But you said your pants. You don't like your pants when they touch your feet.
Yeah, back then it didn't matter.
The Vibrolux pants did.
Back then it was a different style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is just new stuff.
It was sick back then.
So it's
And I still look at clips back then, and it looked good. It looked cool. I wasn't blowing it at all. No, it looked good.
So you made the right moves.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Very, very, very good moves.
You need a refill?
Yeah, but I'm good. I got my shit down here.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying go for it. Go for it. I was laughing because you said Vibrolux, and then Sean's like, Vibrolux, what? And then you responded back with Vibrolux to it. He was like, what?
Yeah. No, well, I did that.
I
on
didn't
purpose.
say that. I said Vibrolux.
Or whatever you said.
What is it, Vibrolux? What, is this an issue? You want to fight? Vibrolux.
Oh, yeah,
My shit. Shout out Vibrolux. Chris Farmer jeans. Haffy jeans.
Alex.
The Broscow. What?
Yeah?
Were the Broscow jeans? What, like the green ones?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, shout out Broscow jeans. Those are hot.
RDG Blading said Julio called you John 2.0.
What happened?
RDG Blading said Julio called you John 2.0.
Sick.
Chris Pilar also said Gonzo. That's like a perfect definition of like a ball of meat style of skating.
Gonzo.
Yeah.
Just
Just
but
like-
I mean, he
like-
can't do anything
like
about that.
Top porn, true porn,
Yeah.
top porn, true porn. Switch ups on like flat rows.
It's
you
like
know?
super round. Yeah.
The rotation.
Yeah.
Classic rotation. John 2.0. Sick. I'm into that.
That's cool.
I love John.
Yeah, John looks cool.
Good guy.
He is. We gotta get you a jersey now. John 2.0. That's the
Could
number
ya?
on the back. 2.0.
I
I
remember,
mean, you guys got the basement.
remember the first
jersey.
time I went to a Neglected Truth box jam. I was so nervous and I fucking I don't know. I'm never good at skating in front of people.
It was in
And,
the parking lot. The two
They were all in the parking
boxes,
lot, right?
like
Yeah.
down the hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like Majet was like talking shit on me, like, who's this fucking John looking motherfucker? 'Cause I don't know, man. Fuck, I'm just trying to skate. And
Why were you John licking? Just because you were small?
No, I was like 14 years old, and I remember I had the first carbon fiber Deshies.
Deshi. I was gonna ask if you had Deshis, which might have added to the John part.
And like just like tight black pants on. I wore like the saggy V-neck, backwards maroon Vibrolux hat. Remember the maroon Vibrolux hat that came out with? It was so sick. Yeah, just got shift for it.
Did you always go out to the Neglected Truth box?
No.
That was the only one?
I tried one trick, like fell really hard and like almost cried and like left.
It's traumatizing for you.
Yeah, it fell really hard. You know, like
What
when
trick
you like.
was it?
I have no fucking idea. I just fell so hard. I just wasn't that good at skating, but I wanted to be, and I fell really hard.
That was a big box.
Big box.
That was a
Yeah.
big box.
And it was
right?
before I had any like comfortable tricks to do. You know.
Yeah, I remember skating that box once or twice, and I was like, "It was a little weird."
Yeah.
Something about skating high boxes is weird to me.
I mean,
A box should be, like,
I had
knee
no,
height or
I had
lower.
no comfort tricks. I was just trying to like do something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Fell really hard. It was like. "Ooh."
So how old were you when you started coming to skate in the city in Philly?
We started taking the train down to Philly, and when we were like in like 9th grade.
Okay, so you got to at least take
Like-
the train
well,
down. You
Were
didn't need
you
like
skating
cars
with
and
Matt
stuff.
back then? Is Matt,
Oh, yeah.
Matt's from where
I mean,
you're
Matt's
from, right?
Matt's the cornerstone of my existence, you know,
Hmm.
because his older brother was Travis Capacetti, and he was a good skater. He was really into it. He kind of, you know, got us into it,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like really into it. That was like Cheapskates
Yeah.
times,
Damn.
and then what was the next one? What was the one by Best Buy? 360 Skate.
360 skate spot.
You guys ever been to 360 Skate
Mm-mm.
Spot?
No way.
No.
That's where the underestimated they had like an underestimated fucking like jam there, like where all the skaters came and like skated, and I was like this little kid, man, and I hung out with them. They don't remember, but I did.
Was it a big deal?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you remember about skating with them, like back in the day, that you would remember that they wouldn't? Is
It
there
was
any
just-
like funny moments that you like? I don't know. I feel like when you look up to somebody and you see them, you like remember these certain things because they stick out because you look up to them or something. But they just might not. They just brush it off, you know.
Yeah, there was this one moment Sean ate shit, and I was just like a little kid standing there, like just like spectating, and he was like, Anthony, Anthony. That's it. That's my only memory.
What? So he knew you.
Yeah, because I was just like this like little like grom like fucking.
I didn't realize you guys known each other for so long.
He
I thought,
doesn't
like,
remember. It didn't really count as an encounter. It was
Okay.
just kind of like some serendipitous
Okay.
moment that was irrelevant.
I don't want to put you on the spot or anything.
Yeah.
However, your mom is watching, and she says you're cursing too much,
Okay.
but she still loves you.
Okay.
Okay,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jill.
Hi, Hi, mom. I love you. Fuck off.
What?
Just kidding. Love you, mom.
That's not how you
Jeez.
talk to your mom.
Jeez, she brought you up with good morals. No lying.
Look, my mother is a big, beautiful influence in my life, and if I can't make a joke at her, who can I make a joke at?
No lying.
I'm a truthful bitch.
That's a
Wow.
plus.
It's fun. Okay, so what else don't you like about rollerblading?
What else don't I like about rollerblading? Nothing. It's fucking sick.
You love it, huh?
I do.
Hmm.
I'm into it, man.
It seems like a lot of the guys you were into were like Philly guys. You were watching the Kelsos, Shash, John.
Yeah.
Who you into now? Nowadays.
Who am I into now? Who's my favorite skater? I feel like the same people, man. I feel like I'm more influenced by like my original influences than like a lot of what's going on.
Of like their modern day skating though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
It's good to see them still around, and
I like the weird stuff that's happening, but it doesn't really make me want to do things like that. Like I kind of like to stick to the basics, you know.
the nice, simple, clean tricks
Billy's Haitian profile
section.
Yeah, that shit. That's what'll get me going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's some ridiculous skating right there.
That's just like what I want. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Thank
Fuck
you.
yeah. That shit-
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, dude. What Haitian for me, man, was it came at the right time, man.
Why? What?
Haitian
How's
is
that?
so sick.
I was like a freshman in college. Everyone was a fucking frat boy, and it gave you some kind of like, you'd wear a Haitian t-shirt to like a frat party and like feel like the shit. You know what I mean? It's like you don't get that anymore, man. Like I love that about. That's why I'll stand behind Haitian magazine. Like
That's the opposite of going to a frat party.
yeah, but I loved going to frat parties wearing a Haitian shirt with long hair and like just like being the asshole. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a fucking prick, but that's what I like about rollerblading, you know. And that's what a lot of people like about things that they do, you know. And I feel like it goes along with like the picking up the skateboard at the skate park. It's like, fuck that, dude. Stick to your shit, man. Stick to your image, man. Like, be proud of like where you come from. Like, you're not trying to get anyone. Like, I fucking hate like. I don't want to be a hater right now, but I hate the rollerblading, skateboarding, fucking collage. It's like people, they're like, it's like we're looking for approval or something, you know. It's like, it's fucking rollerblade. Keep it rollerblading. Like fuck the.
You don't need the approval.
No, it's like
Yeah.
what's with the intuition collaboration. Like
Oh, you don't
need-
like stuff like that?
No, I don't like stuff like that.
What's
It
the-
makes
what's
me-
the-
it
what's
makes
the
me-
intuition collaboration? I'm not aware.
The liners.
I'm not sure.
Right?
What?
I'm not really sure
what
the
you mean?
details. Yeah, that video.
What
The video. What video?
like the intuition went to like the
Oh, you're
barracks
talking
or
about the
something.
YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't like that.
It was like,
It makes me uncomfortable.
I guess like a huge YouTube skateboard channel, like millions of followers.
Oh, okay.
And they did like the thing with Matt Mickey and
Yeah,
Be Free and stuff
right,
like that.
okay,
Yeah, that's what he's
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, I'm not into
But
that.
You
yeah,
don't like that? I thought
know-
that was cool.
I didn't. I
To get like a bunch of skateboarders to try blades on. You know,
What do I want skateboarders to try skates on for?
it's not for you. It's for other people. Maybe like other
Nah,
people
I'm
to
not
be like,
into
oh,
it.
so it's not really that as easy as people
I'm
think it
not
is.
into it.
Or
I'm not into it. No,
interesting.
It turns me off. Makes me uncomfortable.
You know, I didn't watch that whole thing, but
Yeah, because it made you uncomfortable and you had to turn it off. It's like please accept me. Nah, fuck that shit, dude. Don't care.
Is that how it came off to you?
Yeah, that's how it is. I
Yeah.
mean, it just makes me uncomfortable, and it's fuck 'em.
What-
Fuck skateboarding. Why are we even talking about skateboarding?
Yeah, I mean,
But here I am talking about it,
yeah.
but only because it was presented to me.
So
Yeah.
honestly, do you have like a resentment towards skateboarding, or do you just don't?
No,
think
not at all. But I don't like when I love skateboarding.
Mhm.
I mean, my closest friends are skateboarders.
Yeah.
But
You just don't think that
I don't-
rollerbladers need to seek for their approval.
yeah, it really bothers me.
Yeah.
It really bothers me.
Insecure rollerbladers.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it really bothers me.
I mean, you got a good point.
The
You
thing,
know, I think that brings up a good point though. Like to be proud of what it is that you do.
it
And,
is.
Yeah.
You should always be proud of what you do. I
It's-
think we
it's-
are proud of what we do.
It's just tough when, like I said, you don't see it represented in like.
it's like when Kiss did a disco album. There were some good tracks that came out of it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But Kiss is a super corny band. Do you want to be corny, or do you want to,
Make disco.
make this go?
You have a Kiss tattoo though,
I do have a Kiss tattoo.
but you don't like them.
No, they're my favorite band. One of my favorite bands.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm hating on rollerblading right now, but it's
Yeah.
my favorite sport.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how it goes, baby.
Is that why your band's named Mysteries?
No,
Does that have anything to do with Kiss? No.
no,
Nothing?
nothing
Okay.
to do with Kiss.
Okay. But about the skateboarding thing, like you were saying that video, you don't think it's cool that like a few other million people got to see skating because of that?
No.
You rather those million people just not
Yeah,
look
stay
at
out of my business. You fucking leeches. Fucking 2 million. Who are you? Who's watching that video?
I don't know. That's a good question. I never seen like the comments.
There
or
were 2
anything.
million views on that.
I don't know. That's what he
It,
said.
it reached 1 million views like a few weeks ago.
Wow.
So, I mean, I don't know what it's at now.
No, I don't need that.
I doubt it's about like 100 rollerbladers watching it. You
Yeah,
know,
it's-
like 10,000 times or whatever.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Hmm.
It's whack.
Okay.
Iced. Fucked.
I mean, you got to. I mean, I understand his point. I don't know if that's like how it was when they were filming it. They probably was like, "Hey, you want to do this thing?"
It was corny, and I didn't like it.
That's fair.
Do you not like the guys at all, like the skateboard dudes or whatever, or you just don't like the whole idea?
I don't know the skateboard
Yeah,
guys.
see, me neither. I don't know anything
Yeah, I
about them
don't
either.
know. Yeah.
They could be all right. Be Free still hangs out with him though. I see he always posts clips of him. I don't know if you've noticed.
Be Free's a good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy. Be Free, you big boy.
Was he on the trip to Mexico too?
No, I've
No?
never met him.
Really?
He said he's a good boy.
I am speculating. He seems like a good boy. Be Free, you seem like a boy.
He is a good boy. I'll tell you from
Is
someone
he
who
a
does
boy?
know him.
Is he a good boy?
He's a good boy.
Okay,
He's a good guy.
Well, we'll start there, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know where we end though with Be Free, Be Free. Nice boy.
Nice guy.
I think that's a start, and it's also a beginning.
Hmm.
Wow. Hey, Be Free, if you my number is if you want to text me, maybe we can be friends or something. I don't know. Shit. Fuck.
Damn, it's not even like an Instagram handle. It's just straight phone numbers.
Yeah, we're doing phone
Dropping
numbers,
digits.
Austin. We're going back to phone numbers. I
Okay.
think.
We're just taking steps back.
Yeah.
What you?
What's your phone number, Austin? Could you say it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you think about like Be Free? He skates like every day. He's fucking for like 2 years, 3 years, something like
Yeah.
that. Could you do anything like that?
Do you think I could do anything like
Yeah.
that? I don't know, man. I think it's quality over quantity. No offense, Be Free. You're sick. But I'm not trying to just like post like a Royale on a fucking rail or
Yeah.
something.
Do you post clips on your new Instagram though?
I try to.
Bird
but
watching, whatever?
I try to, but I realize every time I fucking film something, it's fucking whack, and I'm like, yo, I'm not posting this. So I put it on my story or something.
Yeah.
Because the story is like just like easier, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been saying I do a lot of story-worthy clips, but not necessarily post-worthy clips.
Because I look back to like when I used to post like sick clips, I'm like, it's just like it doesn't hold up. If I'm gonna post a clip on my main shit, you know,
What do you mean it doesn't hold up?
good.
It's gotta last the
It's
test.
just worse.
Just gets dated.
Just worse content. It's just worse tricks. Just like worse shit.
You want to look good on your feed.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta look sexy.
You gotta look handsome.
You gotta look hot.
You gotta look good.
Ooh, that's hot.
Ooh, that's really hot. Wow, that was a nice clip.
That's hot.
It's a good soundbite. We gotta get that soundbite going.
That's just really handsome.
How much do you love the microphone? You good behind a
I'm
microphone?
I'm about to fucking just like start like
You
making
gotta
love
do
to
your
this
own
thing,
podcast, right?
dude. I'm about to just talk to myself, dude. I'm about to just like dismiss you guys. Fucking talk for a bit.
Should I leave?
Could you get out of here?
I'm taking.
You need to enter the radio world.
No, I'm over it. I'm already over
Already?
it. Yeah.
Damn, it's just like that.
Yeah.
Good thing we didn't buy
You're
your
in, you're
microphone
out.
for Christmas.
You're in, then
And
you're
you're
out.
Yeah.
You're in, you're out.
I still want an Archie stand.
So what kind
Oh,
of
the
skates?
arm?
What kind of skates you skating right now? Then
I'm skating Sean Darst them skates with Vibrolux frames and those Marble Johns, those wheels, dude.
wait, Vibrolux has frames.
Yeah, those
Like cream
cream frames, dude.
Oh wow,
Oh, they're so sick.
sick.
Yeah, they're sick.
Very cool.
Yeah, my skates kind of sound like toy skates. Like there's a lot of rattling going on. I don't know if I didn't tighten up my bolts enough, but there's something going on there. But overall, I love how them skates skate.
Yeah,
They're really sick. Yeah, they're really fucking hot.
That's awesome.
Does that rattling shit bother you? I can't stand when my skates
Yeah, it
rattle.
sucks.
I can't stand when my skates rattle.
Yeah, it's a big drag, but once they're on your feet,
Yeah.
skate,
Mhm.
you know. But yeah, it's a drag for sure. I don't know. I don't know what it is because nobody else's sound like that.
Mine are solid as fuck.
Are they?
Yeah.
And did you tighten up the bolts?
I mean, I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. No.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
dude, my shit
Maybe
sounds
your-
like
maybe
my
your
shit
bearings are rocked
sounds
or
my
something.
shit sounds like everything's new though. Like I don't know. My
You need a
shit sounds
tune-up.
like
Sounds like you need a tune-up.
brand new skates. I don't know. But
You
yeah,
need a tune-up. Take it to Marchione Auto Repair.
yeah. Well, we don't
for a
do
tune-up.
skates. We don't do skates.
Throw it up on the rack.
Throw it up on the rack.
Throw it up on the rack for a
Put
second.
it on the lift.
It's called a lift.
Look,
yeah.
look under
FYI.
under the soles.
FYI, Billy, a big Billy over here thinks he knows about cars. It's called a lift.
It's called a
By
lift.
the way,
Wow.
What else do you want to talk about, Ant?
I don't know, man. Fuck. It was. This whole thing was a trip, man. Fucking Jeff
You,
Frederick.
you got to watch. Yeah, you've
Kelsos.
been here the
Yeah,
whole
it
day. You got
was
to
a
watch the
crazy-
Kelsos. You got to watch Frederick's episode.
You came early. I told you to come too early. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was pretty hungover. I woke up at like 11. Drove all the way down here.
Because of me.
Yeah,
He could have
'cause of
slept
you.
another 5
Yeah.
hours.
I could have slept like another 5 hours. Come down here, refreshed.
We got
Yeah.
you up.
But here, this is the result, man.
Sweater vest.
Sweater vest, unwashed,
Handsome.
a little bit of BO going on there. One thing I really want to talk about is,
Are you skating today?
yeah, let's go skate.
You ready to go?
Oh yeah, I'll
This will
fucking
be
skate
this
right
will be
now,
session 3 for Fishguys.
dude. I'll fucking skate right now.
Sick.
Seriously,
We're gonna get it done.
I'm so stoked. I love skating. Like I'm so into skating.
Your eyes just lit up when I was like, "You gonna skate?" You're like, "Yeah,
I'm
yeah."
so
let's
into
skate."
skating.
You're so
dude.
hyped.
I'm so into skating.
Are you
So good.
Are you still into skating? Or are you like, you know, because you're getting into you doing these tours now? You're like, I'm not into skating that much anymore.
No, it's the opposite. It's
Is
like
it- is
it's
it?
like yeah. At first, it was like music was my escape from skating. I was like, oh, I'm spending too much time skating. Like I gotta focus on music. And now it's like, I gotta skate more. So skating is like a huge thing for me.
Did any of the guys that you went on tour with skate? No.
No.
Skateboard.
Yeah, musicians are very clumsy and they don't skate.
Normally they
Typically,
don't. Yeah.
typically they don't skate, and they are very. They're different people.
Mhm.
But good people. Good
You've
people.
been a musician for a while, right? You grew up with like a guitar in your hand.
Yeah,
right?
man. Guitar and skates. It's my shit. That's what I do.
It's sick.
That's all I do.
Did your dad play or something?
Yeah, my dad plays guitar.
So that's where you started playing from?
Yeah, he kind of pushed it on me a little bit. But, yeah, man.
It worked out. You're happy he did?
I love guitar. Yeah, I love playing the guitar.
Do you think, like, sometimes when you're just, like, ripping a sick riff like that, sometimes, like, the ladies are like, holy shit, look at this guy fucking ripping it. You know, this guy's a real rocker, you know?
I mean, it's weird when you're on tour, you're, like, playing the same thing every night. And it's hard to believe that somebody feels that way about what you're doing.
Because you're, like, after playing it over and over again, you're like, ugh.
Yeah, and you can hardly ever hear it, and it's like you're on stage and like you don't even you play guitar and you can't fucking hear it.
Yeah.
Like you don't know how the crowd's handling it, so you're just pretending that you like know how they feel, and it's a wild experience playing guitar and touring
and being a rocker.
Yeah, man, it's fucking rock and roll, baby. What do you think about rock and roll, Austin?
I love rock and roll.
You love rock and roll?
All night.
What's your favorite rock band?
Ever?
Yeah.
Kiss.
Are you fucking serious?
No, it's not Kiss. Probably Zeppelin.
Really?
Yeah.
Sick.
Do you respect that?
I respect that.
Okay, cool.
Is that a...
What about you?
Cool? Probably The Offspring.
Are you serious?
Or...
Nickelback?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Nickelback is good.
Fucking
I don't know. What's my favorite?
fucking band, dude.
Favorite band that probably... I really like Cream. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, probably... It's Cream or... Yeah, I'm a big... Yeah, I'd say Cream.
Disraeli Gears is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sick.
That's a good fucking album.
So, and your favorite band, I'm sorry...
I don't know. The Doors, maybe?
The Doors?
Yeah.
You know, I could actually see that after seeing your show.
That's how someone described your band to me. Maybe you. I don't know. Someone said. It was like The Doors, but not really.
Yeah, but it's weird, like, playing in a band today, like, if you have an organ, the critics are going to say that...
The critics.
You're
like
trying to be
the
the Doors? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like the band I just toured with, Ceramic Animal, they're like, so people say you're like the Doors, and they're nothing like the Doors, but they have an organ player. That's how it goes.
Grayson Sifrar. Sorry if I said your name wrong, Grayson. Just wants to know what the favorite trick you've ever done or craziest shit you've ever seen trick-wise. I know you grew up skating with a lot of the local Philly legends. And I was asking you before, kind of, if you said anything like stands out to you that they wouldn't remember. Maybe it was like you were at a session or something like that stands out in your mind.
I mean, I never really saw any of that shit.
Nothing.
You guys talked earlier about how the Kelsos are very inclusive, you know.
They didn't let you in until like last week.
So if you ever saw the Kelsos at a session, it was like stand back and kind of just
super
like
rare.
watch and hope they don't just like flee because they'll like see you watching and just like get in their car and fucking leave. But
what a good way to describe them.
the fucking
Just don't look, don't make eye contact.
yeah, just like don't make eye contact.
shit.
You guys know that like little curvy yellow ledge in like the hood of Philly?
Curvy yellow.
It's like really tiny, little. That's the first time I ever saw Sean Collins skate, but I was like a kid. But
was it like a nice experience? Was it special?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
really. Oh, it was hot. Yeah. It was intense.
It was
like I'm talking. I was like a fucking child. I was this big, dude. You remember? Yeah, I met Sean.
You remember the session? Damn, Sean remembers the session.
Yeah.
Colin doesn't remember anything right now.
I had like it was like when first generation NIMS were out, so I had like the OG NIMS, and I just started to like kind of like be myself. Like I bought a flannel from PacSun. I had like a Philadelphia backwards hat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was feeling
starting
myself.
to come to your own.
Yeah, I was starting to like be like, dude, like life
like,
is more than
yo.
just like elementary school shit.
Yeah.
I run into these guys, and Sean is just like this weird fucking dude. He's this weird guy. He's like, "Rah, I'm a Sean Kelso," rah. And I'm like, get away from me, weirdo. Fucking big bitch. He's a big bitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was the first experience. So would you say it was like a bit of a letdown then, or
I was so disappointed.
really
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. It was crazy.
just a little disappointed?
No, not at all.
No.
No, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Were they filming?
It's another lie.
They were not filming.
No.
They were filming. Wait, they were filming. I don't know what they were filming for, but they filmed something. Alf was there. I didn't know Alf either. I didn't know anyone. I was with my boy Tyler Knight. Shout out Tyler Knight, my big baby.
Oh yeah, Tyler, my big baby.
Yeah, Tyler's my boy.
Do you love him?
I love Tyler. Yeah,
Yeah.
We grew up skating together. Quakertown.
Quakertown?
Yeah, it's another suburb outside Philly. He was kind of my. He had a big crew in Quakertown. You know, when we were younger, and kind of inspired me to keep skating.
Yeah.
When I was like a very young child.
You need those people.
Yeah, we like breached this other town, and like it was like, oh my god, there's this group of like kids who are skating also, you know. And Tyler still fucking kills it. I mean, Tyler skates every fucking day, dude. Yeah, but yeah.
Shout out Tyler Knight.
Tyler Knight, baby, what's up?
Anthony's big baby.
My baby, my big baby.
Big baby.
I'll spank him once. I'll spank him twice.
I thought Sean was your big
2
baby.
times.
He'll spank me too. He has, and it hurts.
Who? Sean?
No, Tyler has
Tyler
spanked
has
me
spanked
before. Yeah, disgusting spank. Just like a wet spank. Like he'll dip his hand in fucking water and spank me. Very abusive. Actually, I revoke my
Wet
shout out to
spank.
Tyler Knight because I remember all the times you wet spanked me.
I can't wait for Tyler to see this.
I'm out.
Wet spank.
I never heard of a wet spank. We should name the next WTF of the week trick that we can't figure out. It's gonna be called a wet spank.
You're gonna have to talk to me about that because I didn't.
And it's your
approve
approval?
that. Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, we're gonna have copyright infringement, right?
Exactly.
You're gonna come
Yes.
at us and start suing Jump Street.
I actually have trademarked wet spank. Can you not sip into the mic? Thank you.
Give it a shot.
I love milk. Dude, we've been drinking milk all night, dude. It's so gnar.
It's good for your bones.
Vitamin D.
I'm sure someone said 2 shows in a row talking about smacking asses. I forgot about that last episode.
Who'd have known Jeff Frederick, the big ass spanker?
Who would have known?
The hype man.
Jeff DiFederico.
That was sick.
That was sick.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah. This is sick too.
This is sick.
Yeah.
You're sick.
You're sick, man.
Dude, you know what? Can I just shut down the podcast real quick
Third time?
and bring us back to when I lied to you?
Okay.
What else did you lie about?
Nothing, but I just wanted to make sure that my friend Billy was okay with the fact that I had lied to him. I lied to him once, and I hope that he knows that I learned, and I'm not going to lie again.
Billy, can you ever trust this man again?
This guy?
Yeah, this guy.
I don't know. He's going to have to earn it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to earn his trust back, I think.
All right, we'll see.
What do you think, Jill? I don't think Jill's in the chat anymore.
Who's Jill?
Your
my
mom.
mom. Oh, shit. Did my mom leave? What the
I don't know. She hasn't. She
lost
chimed in
interest.
anymore.
Damn.
Damn.
You think you know someone.
Yeah, you know someone your whole life, and then just like that, they tune out of your podcast.
It's fucked.
Well, I don't know. Do we got a couple people that might want to ask Anthony something?
Is there anyone that has any questions for him while we have him here?
Yeah, who wants to ask me anything? I mean,
He's
who
a very
the fuck
interesting
even
man.
knows me,
He's a
dude?
very interesting man. He will take. Oh no, she's still here. Much love to Miss Marchione.
Oh, looks like the question that came in is, why didn't you make your bed?
Why don't you get a job?
Why don't you find a nice woman and settle down?
Stop playing with the rollerblades. They're not doing any good for you.
What about settling down? You ever think about settling?
Yeah, I need a wife. If anyone out there is beautiful and is looking for a nice husband, I'm actually in the market for a wife. So
Straight wife.
nice wife.
Straight, no girlfriend, just straight wife.
A straight is ideal.
Straight up
I'm
wife.
not looking for a gay wife.
Straight up wife.
Straight wife.
A straight up wife.
Straight wife. Any ethnicity. I'm looking for
Authenticity.
Any what?
ethnicity.
She has to be authentic and ethnic.
Yes.
A real woman.
This is Anthony Marchione coming from Jump Street Podcast.
You already know his phone number.
We're looking for a wife. My number is. If you're a wife, if you're a beautiful woman, you know you got.
Not if you are a wife. If you aspire to be a wife.
Right. If you aspire to be a wife. Nah, I don't fuck with girls. Fuck off.
I almost
You don't
remember.
like girls.
No, I love girls,
You love them.
but I resent them. No, I'm kidding. Get at me.
He's the plug man.
Yeah. Plugman. What about the question about
Jill, do you have a question for your son?
No, wait. What about
curious if Joe
what
has a
about the
question
question that we got earlier that we ignored, where the dude asked how big my thigh was? Can I answer that real quick?
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
we did have a question. About
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So
Go.
to the person who asked about how big my thigh was earlier, it's none of your fucking business. Mind your own business. My thigh is normal. I'm starting to think that your thigh maybe isn't normal. So normal thigh. So that's the only question that I really cared to answer. So
I was waiting to hear a question from Jill, but
I don't think we
so
should
far.
solicit my mother for questions.
Well, she
I
might
think
have a
she's
goodie.
busy.
She might have a goodie. She's not busy. She's watching the podcast.
It's Sunday.
Before,
Day of rest.
oh, she's thinking. So before Jill has the question, just want to shout out to our sponsors one more time on this show. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to Tufr Wheels. Everyone check out Tufr Wheels.
Anthony, you gonna try these wheels?
Yeah, if they fit on my skates, I'll ride those.
Hell yeah.
Tufr Wheels. Shout out Tufr Wheels.
Tufr Wheels. High quality wheels. Straight out of Florida/Atlanta.
Mhm.
I love
But
Florida.
Check
dude.
out our backslide contest going on right now
Yep.
for a set of Tufr Wheels.
Medusa.
April
Medusa.
29th, last day.
And this is the Reaper one.
Damn, pretty sick.
Which one do you like more?
I like the Medusa.
Medusa one?
Yeah.
Medusa one's sick.
I like the shape of the Medusa one more.
It's a good shape, right?
Yeah.
I like the profile on these, right? I like the
I
round
don't know.
profile.
Those just look like they won't fit on my skates.
Well, these
So-
are the 64s. Maybe they won't. I don't think they'll fit in creates. No, those ones would.
Anyway, shout out Tufr.
Tufr Wheels. And shout out to Turtle Pillow. We will have another giveaway also with Turtle Pillow. Stay tuned to our Instagram this week to check out how to enter, how to win a Turtle Pillow Plus, Turtle Pillow Classic, and a set of compression socks for some high quality travel comfort.
What do you think about that turtle pillow? Do you think it'll look? It looks good, right?
Can I just shut down the podcast real quick and talk about that turtle pillow? That is one of the best little pillows I've ever seen. That pillow looks amazing. I'm going to wrap that around my neck and wear it on a long trip.
You're gonna take carrying that.
The next road trip you need it. Next tour on the van.
Can I just shut down the podcast real quick and talk about how I'm going to wrap that around my neck and wear it in the next trip I do?
There you go. You're going to be the next turtle ambassador.
You got some paint on your nails. What happened to your nails?
My niece drew that on me.
Oh, that's
Her name's
nice.
Emma. Shout out Emma. She's a 2-year-old girl. She did a good job. Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
And they're still holding up.
Oh yeah.
But oh my God.
What I'm trying to
That was
say.
tough.
What I'm trying.
Headphones.
I'm trying to say is that
That like almost legit hurt my eardrums.
it didn't really pierce me. I feel like my shit's
Well,
low.
it came from you. That's why.
Sorry, Austin. Didn't mean to hurt you.
We might have peaked right there.
Yeah, I think
Might
we
have.
peaked. Sorry for the peak. I'm just gonna do a shout out to Emma for doing my nails. Also, shout out to Medusa for being on this wheel. I'm gonna.
Shout out Emma. Shout out Tufr. Shout out Turtle. Anything else?
I
What is it?
mean, do you guys got a question?
Jill's not coming through with the question.
Yeah. Who's got a question? Sean.
We need a question for
Yeah,
Anthony.
we need a Sean question.
Huh?
When are you gonna put your shoes on?
For those of you who don't know, Anthony's in the Kelso's house right now, and he's barefoot. He also has his toes tattooed.
Yes.
I think I say his toes painted too.
No, my toes are tattooed.
So it says "Killer Boots" on your toes.
Killer boots.
Were you highly inspired by that movie?
It was the only DVD we had at my hometown park, and we just watched it over and over again.
That Shima part was pretty good, huh?
The Shima part was my least favorite part. Which is
Really?
funny
Nice.
because I was a huge Shima fan.
Fima Shan.
I was a huge Fima Shan, and my favorite part was probably Halfies, dude. Halfies was so
Happy
hot,
song.
dude.
Yeah, it was That was hot, huh?
Oh my god, it was
Yeah,
so
Happy Sex
sick.
was really good.
Dude, Happy in fucking killer boots, so sick. And
Yeah.
fucking Stockwell fucking killed it. The fucking the fucking Friends section with Lotion in the Basket song was so hot, dude. So sick.
What's your favorite video?
My favorite video. I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that.
It's a tough question.
I don't even know if you could answer that.
Me?
Yeah.
I think
Because like there's like
yeah,
there's like
that is
okay,
tough.
there's a video that inspired you a lot
Yeah.
in the early years,
yeah.
but then there's also like just videos that are like so fucking
I'd say the most
awesome.
impactful videos of mine are like the first two Mind Game videos.
Really?
I think
I
so.
have a Mind Game tattoo also.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Where'd you get that done?
That was a stick and poke.
Old school.
16 years old.
16 years
Damn.
old?
Yeah.
Damn, you were committed to the life.
I was fucking skating.
You were all in from day one.
I was fucking skating.
All your chips on the table.
I've never been to a casino, but I was skating.
Skating.
Before we wrap up, we have a question here. A serious, super serious question
If it better not be from my mother.
from Bonter 1983.
Bonter?
Bonter.
I decline.
Do you eat meat? How do you feel about meat and also no meat?
I eat steak every night from Applebee's.
Every night.
Every single night I eat medium rare steak
Oh,
meal
Okay.
from Applebee's.
From Applebee's, really?
You
Yeah.
love Applebee's, huh? You tried to get me to go there before.
Big
no
Apple-
way.
big
no way I'm
Applebee's
going to
guy.
Applebee's. No way.
We're going to Applebee's after the podcast.
Ew, you kidding me?
Yeah, we're hitting it up.
Yo.
Every night,
chill.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, we have a question from Jill. She's about to shut it down right now.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Fuck.
Hold on, wait. Can Joe shut down the podcast for a second?
Jill, are you? Yeah.
Yeah, let my mom shut down the podcast
Jill's,
for 1
Jill's
second.
gonna shut down the podcast, right? If you could make the same living from music or rollerblading, which one would you choose?
Wow. Mom with the hammer.
That's such a mom question.
But it's a good question. And it's the hammer. And this is a rollerblade
Damn,
podcast.
that's really tough for you.
I do. I'm gonna pull the.
If it was the same amount of money for both,
I'm gonna pull the neutral card and say that I do make make the same money from both. It's zero, zero money. No, but in all reality, I don't know, man. It's impossible to say and answer that.
Well, music is more. It could last a bit longer, right?
Yeah, but it's a lot of work, you know.
Yeah.
Rollerblading is like a lot of risk. Like, oh, you want to make money in rollerblading? All right, well, you got to risk a little bit, you know. Music is just like straight up like, you know what you're gonna be doing for a little bit if you're making money in it, you know. So I'm gonna say Traveler's Diarrhea.
which you could get with both.
No, it's a
This is
separate
its own
entity.
thing? Okay,
Yes.
completely separate.
Yeah.
We tried, Jill. We tried, but
Anything else?
no, that's it.
No?
That's it.
Wow.
Jill shut it down. I told you. Jill shut it down.
We were told that it was gonna be shut down. So
Hold on. But can I shut it down for just 1 second?
Okay.
yeah, you can
Okay.
shut.
You shut it down for the first time this podcast.
I just want to say I lied to you.
Whoa,
Yeah.
okay.
When I said that you should be here at like 1:30.
You did lie to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make this public. Billy,
Billy's.
Billy.
Yeah, Bill's good.
What's the full name? William O'Neill at 10:26 a.m. today lied to me, which is roughly 5 minutes after I lied to him. He said that I should be here at 1 p.m. and it was a lie. So.
He meant 7 p.m.
Anthony, thank you for coming on.
Hey, thanks, Austin.
Thanks for
You're-
taking the time.
Thanks, Austin. You're a good host.
Thanks, Anthony.
Thanks,
for coming
Austin.
on.
You're a good host.
We'll skate later.
Thanks,
and
Austin. You're a good host.
We'll get lots of clippies
Tonight?
tonight.
Let's get
You
it.
should post one on your Instagram,
Dude.
so people know what's up. A
You're gonna-
real one, not a story one. A real one.
Oh, shit. That's a challenge.
That's a
Are
challenge.
you going to jump in the backslide contest to get a pair of these wheels?
I'm not very good at backslides,
No.
but I'll try. I'll post, maybe.
Even more interesting.
Hey, Austin, can you film me tonight? Post it for the viewers?
We have two filmers right here. The Fish Guys.
My dude's wifed up. All right, I just want to shut down this podcast real quick and say that Sean is wifed up and he's not going to come skating tonight. There's no fucking way.
Ooh, that's a challenge.
No chance. How about we get a Jenny co-star? Jenna.
All right, and we're going to shut it down.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone, for joining and watching.
Anthony, we'll have you back on
Stay
again
tuned.
soon.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for future episodes. Thanks for watching the Philly Live Jump Street series.
Philly.
Peace.